Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here with today's load prompt and Scrap Squad Sunday, where I'm doing the weekly scrap lift from Scrap Squad. And this is the page. It's a gorgeous floral hexagon, and it has really dimensional lifelike flowers all around it. It's just beautiful, and then there's a floral printed paper inside. I'm going to do a similar page. I have these photos from our honeymoon in Maui, and I'm finishing up scanning and scrapping those. And what I did, I used a I used this stencil and mask to cut my hexagon. I just drew around it and then cut it with my scissors, and I'm gonna distress the edges and put them together. And you can kind of see I made one the same size. This was out of the orange paper, I made the large size. And then I used my ruler to come in about a ½ inch around, and then I cut the smaller one out of this paper. And I'm gonna put these things aside. And so what I'm gonna do is layer this on top of this. Let's see, I'll do that. This is a map. It's like looking down from the top of a globe, and it's amazing. And I've got this, but that's where I'll end up covering that with my photo. Now the flowers I put together from the pieces that came in this Color Vibe by Simple Stories flower bits from spring. And so I've got these leaves that I can add and these little bits that I can add. Those are the leftovers. And these are all the flowers I made. And then I have this, which definitely goes with the vibe of the photos, but I'm not sure if it'll work. It's got the blue tie, and it certainly, this photo is about exploring, so we'll see how that works in with the flowers. So what I'm gonna do, I have got, this one has been distressed, this one has not, and I've put foam behind it so that I get that dimension, and it also allows me to slide some flowers in to the little space that's going to be between the two. After having spent the time I did making those flowers, putting them together, each layer is glued to the next with foam tape or foam dots or foam something or other to give them some separation. And after that, I don't want too much of my flowers to be hidden. Okay, so I'm just gonna lay this flat down on the paper. Trying to eyeball the spacing and the parallelism. I think I've got that there. And I'll get that. Okay. I guess the picture's going to go over here. Pictures are going to go over here. We'll do that. And I'm going to put that there so that I know exactly where I need flowers and where I don't. And the technique prompt is to use something that's discontinued. The prompt, the load prompt, is to scrap about something that was a much bigger deal than you thought it was going to be. And I'd say a trip to Hawaii, you know, as a kid, you or an adult, you dream about such a thing, and then for me, when I went, it was more beautiful and more, there was more, way more to the trip than I could ever have imagined. I'd added some extra foam for the part that's not on this. So I'm just gonna kind of start wedging these things in. And I don't think I'm gonna need anything other than this to do that, because I'm gonna wedge, in this case, I'm wedging under the photos. So there, now this, an ideal place for it would have been down here, but I think I'm gonna reserve that for the flowers. And if I use this, and I think I am, I'm gonna use it right there. And I also have to remind myself, I fussy cut some flowers out of the collection. I'm using the You Are Here paper pad by Simple Stories. And I fussy cut some flowers from that collection and it has a very Hawaiian kind of vibe to it. So I definitely want to use those, and especially around the photos. So I'll do that, and then I've got that. Let me get some glue. I cut those from this pattern paper. There's the collection came with a small print like that, floral print like that, and with a large one. I don't think that's going to, I can't put it down there because then it would go off the page. And I have some these blue ones. Let me make sure, and then I have these small pink ones. And I have another one of these. So I'm going to take this away for now, and I'm going to use these flowers up around the photo. And then I'll fill in the colors. I picked for these not, I guess this came off of one of the flowers. I'll find it and fix it. So this is a way that I'm going to cover and I've got these. So I guess I didn't finish. The technique prompt is to use something discontinued, and this whole collection is discontinued. It's about a, what do I want to say, a 7-year-old collection. Actually put that one up on the photo because all it covers are my dietary indiscretions. Okay, let's see. Now I'm going to use this to kind of go around. Like right in here, I probably need one of the smaller ones, like this. And that will go there. Now I don't want to cover all of this orange part, so while I've covered most of it down here at the bottom, I'm going to, where I have room, I'll do them like this. That one is. And let me see. I have I guess these were just single ones that I put out there. I'm gonna double these up, and I may put a little blue one on top, just glue it on. So that's kind of how those went together. And I'm going to put this right there so you can still see some orange there. Okay, I'm going to go with an orange one here, and I'll move it in a little closer. There. I think I have enough of these to go around. We shall see. I'll do some simple ones. And here is kind of getting where I could probably use a smaller one, but I don't want one with that much. And I could also, I'm not putting leaves, and I need to add some leaves in there. I'll just do that. And that could help when I get up to areas like this. That could help. I'm just going to put liquid glue on these. That's orange, though. I'm going to go use this orange up here that sticks out a little too much. There we go. And I'll take a single leaf, kind of fold it around a bit. This is going to be interesting because I didn't dry fit. I also saved out, there were these purple flowers. Oops, I saved a pink one. So I pull those out, and then whatever's left over here, I'll combine with the purple for a different layout. Let's go with this pink one. And now I can do a large one, and I'll go with this one. And I will put a leaf sprig in there. There we go. And now I think I'm ready for this one. I'll take a single leaf. Put it right there. And now I'm gonna do an orange one that's a little smaller. Oh, I should be able to slide it in right there. I'm hiding the leaf. There we go. And let's do this kind of plain yellow one. Over here, where I will hide most of it. I may be running out of flowers, guys. Let's see. I'll just take this pink one, kind of put it there, and then I should be able to layer this yellow there. I don't like the pink one there. I think I'd prefer a leaf sprig. So I'm actually just gonna move that over. I'm gonna put it in a different place. There. And let it kind of come down onto the the map there. Okay, and right here in this corner, it looks like I need something. How about a leaf sprig? I'm gonna do this little small flower and let it come over there. And I'm gonna add a small leaf sprig. That pop of green really makes a difference in these, in how all of this looks. How, let's see. I'll do it this way. Again, kind of coming over there. Okay, so I'll do that. And then this kind of plain orange one, trying to fill the space. Okay, that works there. It's time for a pop of green. There we go. And I have this blue and that yellow. So I have enough. It's just the proper placement that's going to get me. I'll move this over this way, and then I'll maybe do a couple of the large leaves right in that spot. And how I do that, I just bent them and I'll kind of slide them in. Like so. Oops, I've got two there. I don't want to waste them. Okay, now I have another one of those 2-leaf sprigs that I can go put kind of right there. And I've got this big yellow one, which I almost think I need to cut. But I think that's okay. And I'll add some green, and we're almost done. These flowers came in the January Mine the Scrap Kit. And I love them. Okay, so now I have some just miscellaneous bits that I can put down. In various places. And I'm going to add a leaf sprig here. I can see the stem of that, but that's okay. I just wanted that pop of green right there. And I think I'm going to call this done. So that Let's Explore becomes my title. The journaling that I do that will be attached to the back will address the fact that Hawaii was so much more, you know, than I'd imagined, and without all of the, I want to say stress and drama and so forth associated with doing a honeymoon right after a wedding. We had a year to plan this and research all the places we wanted to go and see and things we wanted to do. And it was much more than I could ever have imagined. And yes, I know the flowers didn't completely fill this circle, and that actually, in my opinion, kind of helps draw attention to the photos. So thank you for watching. I'm really pleased with how this turned out. I wasn't sure I'd be able to pull off the beautiful original, and mine looks really nothing like that. My hexagons are much larger, but I think that actually kind of emphasizes the map pattern paper that's there. So thank you for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm featured designer for Load, so that layout is already done, but the video will go live at midnight tonight. So, whoops, this came off its perch. Let me get this back on. And press it down. Okay, so again, thank you for watching. Bye.